the right thing, and you should try that. I love the mountains. I don't know why I have the slides here, but I love them. Maybe that's why that when I found out when you go to the mountains and you have to climb somewhere really high, it's like when you're coming back you're just feeling something of achieving. And in Tatra mountains I felt it a lot, and it's really great way to be stronger, I think.
What do you mean stronger?
What do I mean stronger? Because when I started first time 3 years ago with Tatra Mountains, I was like, you know, I met Anya for the first time, and I couldn't climb Kasprowy Wierch, which is 2,000 meters. It was three hours climbing up. I was fat because I was working in the corporation. I was like only sitting on the chair and driving a nice car. But actually, it was bad for my health for sure. So then I started to go. I wanted to go to Tatras, and I realized how bad healthy I am. You know, it took me 3 hours to go to the Kasprowy Wierch, which is kind of normal, but I was sweating like big time. The people were laughing at me. You know, it was cold, but I had to take my shirt off because I was sweating like big time. I was thinking like, what am I doing now? You know, this is crazy. So and then I decided, okay, I will continue that. I will continue to go to the mountains. I will be better. I will be in better shape. I will be stronger. And that's the one thing, that you are healthy in a better condition, but you also like becoming stronger because you are breaking the something in your head that you can do it. This is what I mean. Okay. What am I doing for a living? I have a recruitment agency, which I started half a year ago, and we are hiring people for working abroad, especially in the Netherlands. So if you want to work in the Netherlands, come to me. It's called Anahera Recruitment, and the main channel we are using is Praca Hollandia, which means work in Holland, and this is the main business which I started half a year ago, and it's doing pretty well. I had experience in recruitment for a few years, but I was always like, I wanted to be a manager or someone, and I was like coordinator, and I wanted to be a manager, but they didn't let me do this. So after a few years, I decided, and finally I get this breakthrough, and I said to myself, this is enough, and I wanted to do it for myself, and I started this. And this started in June, and I have now around 60 people working, even today actually, which is good, because I'm here and they are working, and I'm earning money, so it's good. But our goal is to give jobs for people in Holland, or find the jobs, the best jobs they love to work in Holland. And we are different than other agencies, because if you are calling agency and you said, yeah, I want to work in Holland, okay, they give you a job and you take it or not, take it or leave it. And we are just the opposite a little bit. If someone is calling us, we are saying, okay, we have many offers. Tell me what do you want to do, and then we can give you a specific offer. So this is what I always wanted to do, to give to the people, so they feel comfortable when going abroad for the first time, for example, and they are quite, they are, how to say this? They are. Sorry?
Lost.
Sorry?
Devastated.
Sorry?
Devastated.
Yeah, they are like that. They don't know what to do, how to do, and where to go, and they are lost. So this is the first business, and I started lately. Second business, and this is the picture from our meeting 1 month ago. I also opened my website kevin-marchwiak.com, where I will put everything about self-developing and, and building businesses online, and everything what I've learned, just to show to people that maybe they are interested in. And the second company is about it's network marketing. You probably heard about MLM, multi-level marketing. This is something on steroids. The company I'm working for, because they are doing soft marketing. So this is MLM on steroids, which is a company that they took all the best from many different business models, and they put it in one. And I found it very interesting. You can work from home. You can work from wherever you want. And my mentors told me you can join the network marketing just because this is the instant access to wide-minded people. And this was always a problem for me. I always had a problem to find people who are interesting enough to help me grow. I was always around people that they were, drinking, smoking weed. They never wanted to grow, and even if I said I want to grow, I want to change something, they were always like, yeah, Kevin, whatever, man, you never do this. This is hard. And let's go party, there's only one life, you have to enjoy life, you have to go to party, So I did this for a few years, and when I heard about this concept, about joining some kind of groups that they are, I never even knew where to find those kind of people. So joining this kind of company let me, this guy, for example, he's Piotr Pacyga. You cannot see him that good, but on this picture there are lots of experienced and people who achieved already a lot of things. And Piotr Pacyga, he had a photo with Donald Trump lately because of his business. He went for advice for him, and Donald Trump just invited him. They had a dinner together. He's the owner of this company I'm working for now. So you can tell, I think, that just talking to people like him and meeting them and being around them, it's something good, right? Yeah, I'm really happy about this. That I met these people, and I can now grow with them, and I can learn from them. Yeah, this is what I've also just said. Soft marketing. This is something, the project we are working about, but I'm not going to tell you about this now. It's not that important. "10x goals." This is nice. If you have a goal in your life, I encourage you, you delete it and you put it 10 more times. The goal, you write this goal 10 more times that it was originally. Because I know that you are capable of doing a lot, and a lot of big things. So why shouldn't you just go for the best reward? Why should we just be good with some normal things, some things that they are normal, common. And when you start to do this, your mind will open. It will be like you will be in the lighthouse, and you can watch the ocean of opportunities immediately. So you can try this. Another mentor is Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't want to talk a lot about him, but hustle. I don't know, did you ever heard this word, hustle? Just to hustle, every day hustling,
Yes.
and stuff like this. So this is his main topic. I mean, he's working like 16 hours a day or something like this, but he's really having an amazing life. He can talk like me here, and then he's just taking the plane and going somewhere else to different places, and he can do actually what he wants. But why I wanted to tell you about him is that you can follow him on Facebook. I really recommend you to do this. He's doing daily vlogs, so he's recording himself every day, and for students, he has a lot of value. So you can try this, Gary Vaynerchuk. If you want to know how to write this, I can tell you after the presentation. Yeah, lots of people tell me they don't have time. So just think about this, 168 hours in a week, eating, showering, traveling, 35 hours, working 40 hours. You probably go to work in the future, or maybe you are working already, I don't know. 40 hours. We are talking about this according to if you want to achieve something and you say, oh, I don't have time, it's time consuming. Sleeping 56 hours, 37 hours left. So if someone tells me, oh, I don't have time, it's bullshit. And this is what Tai Lopez is saying.
Especially, in the situation when you are a student, or even you are not working.
Then you have even more time.
Of course, and don't talk about university, how much free time you have.
Yeah, you have lots of time. But you are in this position when you are studying, and you are thinking, is it like this that you are thinking now what I'm going to do in your life, or can you tell me?
Like me.
Yeah, for example, you.
No, I was just thinking how many hours I've been wasted in during the 6 years university.
Yeah, you are thinking about this.
I know about the other university people too, that they are starting to watch series,
Yeah.
and wasting time
I know.
too much. Studying just when the exams are coming, never other
Yeah.
time.
I know.
And now I just realized how much time I wasted and it's bad because I had
Yeah.
to start to work now
Yeah.
and I won't have time what I had there, but I didn't use it.
I wasted.
Just to say to these people that they are just going maybe to the next studies, not to waste it.
Yeah.
Really
exactly.
think what you want and to go for it.
Yeah. But I know it's hard for people when you are 20 to know what do you want to do. I know it's hard. But this is what I said. You have a lot of time. The last 10 years, what I spent in Holland, I lived in Holland for 10 years, and when I look back, it's just like, Jesus, how many things I did. How many places I went. So it's a really, really, really long time, those 10 years. So now, when I'm thinking, in 10 years I will be 41. I will be 41. So it's 10 years. This is really a lot of time, and now I'm like, okay, now I know what I want to do, what I want to achieve, and I have these 10 years. How can I use those 10 years to achieve this? A lot of time. So you have until 30 years, until you 30, you have 10 years, for example. So it's a lot of time as well. But if you earlier start to think about this, it's better for you, of course. So. Good that you are here, so you can, maybe get a little bit of an idea for yourself. Seeking contact with amazing, open-minded people, everything changed. Yeah, this is what I told you also about network marketing. So this is the same topic a little bit, but try to think about this, to surround yourself. You guys actually surrounding yourself at this moment with, you are amazing. You people are, I seeing you, that when we talk, I know that you have something to say, and you have something in yourself that you want to do something. So you are already surrounding yourself with good people, but you can also reach out for experienced ones, like they achieved already something, and you will be good. Use of social media as a tool. How do you use social media, guys, now? For what? Can I ask you that? If you go to Facebook, what are you doing on Facebook? Because I don't know. If I go to Facebook now, I can scroll and do whatever. I don't know. Can you tell me what are you doing with social media?
You're socializing with people.
Okay. And are you going for a special task, like what are you doing for the first time you open Facebook? What is it?
But what is social media?
The wall.
Because it's not clear to me.
Social media,
Facebook platform, for example.
What
Yes.
else? What else?
When you open your phone and you open Facebook, you have Facebook.
Me, yes.
Yeah. Okay. You open Facebook. You open your Facebook, and what are you doing? Are you clicking, I don't know, your profile to see how beautiful you are, or are you going
That's
to?
the first thing.
Yeah.
I'm checking how many likes I have.
Or are you going to, I don't know, friends, and you are looking for someone you didn't speak for a long of time, and you want to, Yeah, you do this?
Yeah, I'm checking all the time on yours.
Yeah. Yes. Any other ideas? Any other things?
No, actually, what I'm doing is that I unfollow all of my friends.